You know what's gonna have to do, man? She's gonna have to drop a whole lot of dick. Oh man, that's funny shit. It's $99 for you? Oh bro, let me check again, alright? I think maybe I didn't save it. Maybe I didn't save it. Because people are saying they're in my course right now, and they don't think they see the price. It says they say the price is 75. So give me a minute, all right? Let me check. Oh, I see. You're right, guys. My fault. I'm sorry. I think I changed it wrong. Give me a minute. All right. Let me see. All right, check again. There you go. Check again now. Now I did it. Now it's 75. Oh, there you go. Nah, I don't take food stamps. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, man, like, anytime you become too predictable, it's over, man. If you want a woman to, bro, just move on, man. I'm sorry. It's just too much effort to make her think of you differently, man. Move on, man. I'm sorry, man. Take that as a lesson, you know? Move on. Move on, my dude. Move on. Just move on.
That's how these bullets work.
How you become predictable? You become predictable by always chasing when they pull back. That's how you become predictable. When a woman says, watch him chase, I'm not going to text her, watch him chase, you become too predictable. Simple as that. Look, I'm actually going to make a video about that. How to be unpredictable. How to be the unpredictable man. I'm going to make a video about that because I know a lot of interesting things about that. Because a big part is timing. You know what I mean? Timing and unpredictable rewards and punishment. Yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting video. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. And if you guys want to know about that, if you guys want to know when the video is gonna be up, hit the notification bar. Hit the notification. I keep saying fucking bar. Hit the notification bell, bitches. Bell. Hit the notification bell. All right, let me see. All right, people, we got 4 more minutes left. 4 more minutes. One second, people.
I generally have no idea.
All right.
This is like.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Any more questions, people? How to get females to bed? I don't know what the hell. How do you know when she's hooked? Oh, good. Wait, we got an order here from my man, my boy. What's his name again? What's his name, bro? My boy C. Raju purchased it. Good shit, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit, my boy. How do you know when she's hooked? When she's doing all the chasing. She's hooked when you're not, when you don't initiate text messages, but she initiates text messages. That's when she's hooked. Is it good to tell women your vulnerability? What's funny is that I actually made a video about that in my course Dark Game, where you could purchase it for $75 for today. I talk about vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities give you so much fucking power. It's insane. If you reveal vulnerability to a woman and then you create space, a woman will not say, "Oh, he's not texting me because he's playing games, so now I'm not going to text him because I don't want to give him the satisfaction." She's going to say, "He's not texting me because maybe he's depressed. Oh man, I remember he told me he got depressed, so maybe he's depressed. Oh man, let me text him so I can make him feel better. Hey, is everything all right?" She would have never texted you, double texted you, if you would have never told her that you go through depression, you know. Or if you say, "Oh man, I work 80 hours a week, man. I don't have a lot of time in my schedule." and then you don't text her as fast, or you take 10 hours to respond, she's not gonna say, oh man, fuck that nigga. He's taking 10 hours to respond to me. Fuck him. She'll say, oh man, he must be working a lot. That could be it. Maybe it's because he doesn't like me, but it could also be because he's working. So you know what? I'll let him do that. Even though she still wants to hear from you, but she's willing to take your bullshit because she thinks you work a lot. But if you say you're always free, that you have a lot of time in your schedule and you don't text her, she's gonna say, this motherfucker's playing games. See what I'm saying? Would you date a single mother? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I am not trying to date a single mother, man. I mean, you know, I prefer women who are single and no kids. You know what I'm saying? No kids. I like women with no kids. Every man likes a woman with no kids. All right, people, this is it. This is it, people. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org. If you guys want questions answered for the next live stream, just send your questions like I told you guys, and with a note, and I'll answer it on the next live stream. All right. Again, if you guys, Anyways, I'm out, people. Take care and peace out. Deuces. Don't forget, my course is up for $75 just for today. All right. Deuces.
Does body language and the evidence prove R. Kelly is guilty of assault against women and underage girls? Find out next. Welcome back to the channel, all you shakers. Derek Van Shake here. R. Kelly is the music artist famous for many R&B hits, including I Believe I Can Fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. In the past, R. Kelly has been accused of assault against women and young girls. A recent documentary, Surviving R. Kelly, featured many women who claimed they've been physically, mentally, verbally, and sexually assaulted for years by the music star. However, R. Kelly denies all of it. So let's analyze R. Kelly's body language and the evidence during this explosive interview to determine if he's guilty. Now, let's get started.
The 6-part series interviewed 50 people, family members, your former tour manager, numerous women who all claim that you abused them. Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
Gayle King asks a very specific question. It's a yes or a no. Listen to what he says and how he says it.
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have.
I have.
R. Kelly starts out with an out-of-character stutter, which indicates nervousness and apprehension, very typical of lying. And then notice what he says.
Everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good. They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer.
He doesn't directly answer the question, but he gives this indirect, roundabout answer. Throughout this interview, we'll notice him diverting and avoiding directly answering questions.
I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil, and by no means am I a monster.
I'm going to name the names. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife.
Here I am, his principal dancer, choreographer, on stage, right next to him. And people have no idea that this man just beat me on the bus. People have no idea of the bruises I'm hiding.
Kitty Jones.
I don't even know if I want an apology. I wouldn't even feel it was real. I just think he's numb to people's feelings.
Lisa Van Allen.
The threesomes became more frequent once it happened with the girl that was 14. In the beginning, when I was 17, he told me she was 16.
Lisette Martinez.
I'd just like you to know that you really hurt me. I was a little girl in like a bad man's world. Why you would want to hurt so many women?
Geronda Pace. Faith Rogers.
Did you want to have sex with him?
No. He has this type of like intimidation right off the bat, you know? So I was just waiting for it to be over.
Suing R. Kelly for sexual battery and willfully, deliberately, and maliciously infecting her with herpes And she claims Kelly mentally, sexually, and verbally abused her.
Asante McGee.
I told her to pretend like she was Uber because security is at the end of the driveway. And that's where a lot of people think we could just freely walk out. We cannot. There's a car parked with 2 armed securities at the end of this driveway. You cannot go in or out.
You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress.
One of them said, oh, I thought it was going to be this lavish lifestyle with this R&B star. No, they have to knock to get out of their room. They have to wear baggy clothes so nobody can see their curves. They have to look down at the floor.
What would set him off? It could be anything from the milk being too cold to not cold enough for breakfast. It could be what I was wearing. It's too revealing, you know, not to wear it. It could be if someone came to our house and I spoke, he would really like, why are you talking to him? You should be looking at your feet.
And they have been trained like pets. If these women he's got now are brainwashed, Stockholm Syndrome, they're never going to reveal what's happening.
And we're in a relationship with him.
Right.
You just said it.
A very strong relationship as
Both
well.
of you.
Yes, most definitely.
He's got a whole group around him called runners that do all his bidding. They're the ones that enforce his laws, his rules on these young ladies. And remember, some of them are at age now, and they're still in there. The law can't touch it.
Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get
What? Okay, sure. Whatever. What? Okay, I'm not doing whatever you're telling me to do. How about that? Okay, what the hell is it? With what? With what? What?